Hello, everyone. Welcome to Busy Lizzie's Budget. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm just going to introduce myself for those of you who are new. You know, my name is Lizzy. I am a mom. I'm 43 years old. My husband is the same age. His name is Matt. He's a boat mechanic and he edits my videos. Our children are Max and Addie. My son Max just graduated high school a week ago. He's going off to Colgate, a college in Hamilton, New York. And my daughter Addie is going into her junior year after the summer, and she works at an ice cream shop. She is very, very artistic, and she also works with special needs kids during the school day and after school, and she does sports with them. Lastly, we have two pups we rescued, Diego and Ditto. Those are our two rescue pups, and we love them so much. Let me put a video up right here. I can't remember if I showed this before or not, so if I did, forgive me. It's not a good quality video. It was dark. We were relaxing on the couch for the night, but Diego and Ditto just started kissing, or should I say Ditto, our Schnauzer, our newest pup. He would not stop kissing Diego, and I thought it was so sweet. So I'll put up that video right now.
Let's get this started because we got a boat to turn around. Yeah. Okay, so being stuck at the dock sucks for us, and you guys work so hard. Nice work. Teamwork makes the dream work.
It was teamwork.
And Kyle, your fall, thank God this is all that happened, you know.
Thank you so much, Captain, and especially to my two girls who ran a meet.
Okay, I'm so excited. We're going to be working on our cassette tape binder and cassette tape series. I think this might be my favorite series I've ever done. It just gives me those nostalgic vibes, and I don't know, I just love it so much. So let's go ahead and get the money out first. I'm so thankful that my husband set up my air conditioner in my office, so that makes it a whole lot more pleasant to be working down here. I just finished filming the Etsy launch video. My Etsy launch is, you might be sick of hearing it, but it's going to be this Saturday, the 14th at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I just filmed a video with everything in the launch. So that is the last video. If you missed it, ask me any questions you need to. And I decided to switch these two videos and put that one up first so people would have more time to see that before the launch. So after you're seeing this video, I'll just tell you my very next one is the video where I show my face, and I thank you guys for growing our family to 7,000 subscribers. And I had asked for questions. I'm going to do a Q&A, and so I've already typed up all the questions, and I'm really trying to think of thoughtful answers. I got some very good thought-provoking questions. Okay, so for those of you who are like, just count this already. Let's go. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 310, 320, and then 320, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 330, 330, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 340, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $350. So what a blessing. I am able to stuff that much. It used to not be that way, but I have been budgeting for decades. So the first thing we want to do is to start with our Save to Give. I made that up, and we are doing Mama Bear's Save All Year challenge, and we're working on June. So we're gonna scratch some off on here, color on the back. I ordered this jar purposely. It says Save to Give. And every time we finish a challenge, I like to make it $200 for each challenge. We give it to someone to give them a little financial hug. So I still haven't talked to these people and gotten permission, but I can say a little bit more as I look for my scratcher. So this money is going to go to a family We used to be next door neighbors with them for many, many years. So our kids grew up together. Seriously, where is my scratcher? This is crazy. Let me find it and then I can focus on what I need to say. Okay, so we grew up with them and they have a son a little bit younger than Max, like between Max and Addie's ages. And then they had another son. He was born on my birthday. And I believe he's 12 years old now. He got diagnosed with cancer. So he is battling cancer right now. He is the sweetest, happiest boy. And my heart goes out to that family. So they have set up a Venmo for him directly so he can buy books, he can buy art supplies, video games, whatever he wants to keep him occupied as he's spending a lot of time resting. And so let me get a calculator. Anyway, I am going to send money directly to him and some to his parents because they have 2 separate Venmos. So that is the scoop. And yes, my heart just goes out to that family. So we have $24. And then let's see. These are $7.50. So let's do 3 more because we ended on a half. So let's finish that. So let's do $7.50 times 3 plus 24. That would be $46.50. So let's see what we can do here. Let's see how much is in here. I think I rounded up last time. If we add, let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, I think 46, it'll be perfect. So let's see. Let's grab the 9, 3, 15, 10, and 13. And then if we have, that equals 50. And then 6 times 750 plus 50. We should have 95 in here. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. That is not correct. Let me do this again, but I'll have my husband fast forward this or take it out completely. Okay, that equals $95. So I don't know how I messed up, but let's make it right. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. So minus 79, we're off by 16. So we're just going to add 16 more. So 10, a 5, and a 1. That should equal the $95 we're supposed to have. So I'm going to toss that in the jar, and I'm going to color in the next 3 icons, and then I will be right back. Okay, there we go. So we have those filled in, and now we're good to go for this. I will say I don't usually do this on my channel. So if you're new, this is not something I ever do. But if you also wanted to donate to either the little boy or to his parents, just get in touch with me. But I'm sure whatever we could send them, they would appreciate. So now let's move on to our book from Lindsay at Boy Mom Loves to Save. I am filming on Thursday, early afternoon. Let me know how your week is going, what you guys are up to. I love hearing it. And I'll tell you what's going on with us. So as you know, my son graduated last Sunday from high school. And then my daughter, Addie, she had a final today. So she only had 3 finals altogether. So she had her first one Wednesday, her second one today, which is Thursday, and her last one tomorrow. So tomorrow she goes in early in the morning. And then when she gets out of school, you guys, she is done for the summer. So that is so exciting. She'll be taking driver's ed this summer. So she'll be working. It'll be a packed summer, but it'll be awesome. So that is the scoop. I decided to move this book along. I would do 2 pages. So there we go. And we'll just use a calculator to add them all up. And someday I'll remember to buy a mini desk vacuum. So 10, 2. Oh, I don't add them up because they go in the separate envelopes. That's right. So we put 12 in this one. And then just have to add 2 numbers together. And then 13 plus 7 would be 20, so it should be 21. So 1021 for this envelope. And that way we make a little extra progress on this today. I love this challenge so much. I'm so glad these are reusable so that we can keep on using them when we're done. I'm going to clip the back now since we have less in the back, and then we'll know where to pick up next time. I apologize that I kind of do these in order, but it makes my video go smoother, and I like to make sure we have enough for these 2 bigger challenges. So let me grab the binder. So both of these 2 challenges I'm about to do, let me actually give myself more room. Both of these challenges are from Wild House Prince Co. on Etsy. So we left off here. So we're going to scratch just one, and then we'll see what goes on at the end of the video if we have any money left over. Yes, we're going to scratch just one because this is a 25. But you guys, I don't mind because when these are done and I unstuff these, it's going to be just like miraculous. It's going to be awesome. So $25. And I am going to pause right here. And I'm going to pull out something else. So let me just get this. Having trouble. I don't want to rip these because I want to be able to reuse this as well. So we finished another page. That is so exciting. So let's pause and we're going to do my see and save game. This is in my launch. I've had 3 people tell me they set an alarm for the launch and they're going to try to get this. So if you are interested in it, there will be a little bit of competition. So make sure you get in line when the launch opens so that you can get yourself one of these. So sunglasses I marked as 5, and then we do 1 pop. And that is a 5. So 10 on here. These are pretty good numbers. And then starfish plus turtle. So that's 8 and 4. That's $12. So we owe 22. And this is because this is an extra challenge and has nothing to do with my cassette series. I've been taking the money out of my wallet for this. So we're going to continue to do that. So 10, 15, 20. And then we just need 2 $1 bills. So 21, 22. And I did make sure I had a lot of smaller bills in my wallet so I wouldn't have to make change. These are breaking. That's annoying. So I don't want to make change because I don't want to count. I don't want to know how much is in this envelope. Let me know when this envelope is done, if I should just, or when the game's done. We have 2 more videos. What should I do with the money? Should I do something special with it? Or should I just put it in with my finished challenges like I normally do? Let me know down below. Now we're going to do, before we get to the binder, we're going to do this last challenge from Wild Prince Co. So I'm going to get out my different piles of stuff that are organized in here. Those are the cards we still need to do. There's our money pile, and these are cards that are finished. So I'm going to grab one in the middle, and we'll see what we have going on here. I would like to do the front and back, but we'll see. Yep, it's only a 5. So let me scratch this side and the other side, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm so glad I scratched the other side because you guys, it was just a 1. So we owe $6 only. I'm going to leave it at that. And I do want to come back here though when we're done because we have a lot of these to do. So $6 we are going to add to this. I'm going to just put it on top. I want to be surprised as well for this binder. So that's all we're going to do with this today. Well, this isn't a binder, it's just a challenge, but I think you guys know what I meant. Okay, so we'll put those away where they go. We wouldn't want to lose anything, Savannah, would we? Okay, so now we're gonna get into the binder. Let me grab it. Okay, sorry about that. So we're gonna be working on this binder now. I love the challenges in here. We're gonna start some new ones today that we put in here last week. Let me see if we can keep this on the screen. You guys know I have trouble doing that. I'm going to try to do it today though. I will go ahead and count what is in each envelope because some of you have reached out and said that you really enjoy that part and you enjoy the counting of the money. So I will count it. This challenge was gifted to me by BusyLizzysBudget. It's funny, I checked the name. I know who all these are from, but for some reason on camera, I don't trust myself. Because you guys know weird things happen to your brain when you're filming. So that is a 2. I think I'm gonna do one more on here. Let me go right here. So a 2 and a 7. This is so easy to scratch. So let me know if your kids are out of school yet or when they get out. It seems to me that the further south you are, the earlier you get out of school. So I could be wrong, but that's what I've recognized so far. So I'm going to put a 1 back and take a 10. And we have 17 in this challenge. I believe we just started it last week. So that's a good amount. Remember not to move the binder. Just leave it right there. Okay, the next one is also from BusyLizzysBudget. It says Lizzy's Mix Tape, and that was so sweet of her to make that specifically for me. So I just love it. So I'm going to go right here. Matt's not going to have to do a lot of fast forwarding because so far all these scratches are so easy and quick. I'm only going to do one on this one. So we're just going to add 5. And then we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And this says save $40 plus. All right. Our next challenge is from Saving with a Senior. And it's Summer Jams. I love how all these challenges are different shapes, different sizes. I think that's so cool. All right, so we're going to do a 5. And we may as well do one more. Let's go down here. I think that's a 6. Yes, a 5 and a 6. So we're going to add 11 to this challenge. So we'll just do a 10 and a 1. And then we'll count this one up. I don't remember the total. I guess it doesn't say unless I'm missing it. But we have 10, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, $31. So good start on that one. I did do a giveaway, and I already heard back from both giveaway winners, and their prizes are mailed already. So, and I gave them each a little extra something special in the envelope. So thank you both for getting back to me right away. You guys, we're going to finish these challenges today. These are from Low at Soft Life Budgeting. Let me go ahead and, actually, I'll scratch them with you, and then I'll neaten them up. So 2 and 6 is 8. 8 and 7 is 15, and 15 plus 5 is 20. So let me add the 20, and now let me make these nice. You know, I was thinking my husband should not have put my air conditioner in my office, and then as it gets hotter and hotter, it's possible I would have done shorter videos. I'm sure he's going to shake his head no when he's editing. He knows that they're going to be long no matter what. So this challenge is 65, and then this one is 80. I like to know the total because I always say if I mess up, I'll fix it at the end. So we should have 145. So here's to hoping it's 145. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 15, 25, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $145. I'm going to write that on here. 145, and even though it was in one envelope, it is 2 challenges finished. So super exciting. $145. I'm going to use this clip that was given to me by Nita, the Almost Organized Owl, and I love it. I think I might need to do it the other way. There we go. That looks better. Okay, I'll put that aside. And did we have any more challenges we're adding? I don't think so, you guys. Let me check in the back. Nope, that's it. Whatever challenges in here are in here. So I'm going to take this envelope out, and let's go ahead and do this one where we roll. So this is from Veronica at Weekly Budgets Co. Let me get out my cassette tape little dice tray thingy. And then this is a 12-sided. I don't use my wooden dice very often, but I love them. So I pulled that out for today. We got a 6. So I'm just going to do one because I want to make sure I get through the binder first. So we're going to add $6 and I'm just going to put it on top so I don't count because we want to be surprised at the end as to how much we saved. And when I say we, I mean me. Okay, we're going to, I believe, start this next one today. It is from M's Budgeting. Yep, there's no money, so we're starting this. So let's go ahead and maybe just give it one scratch because I don't know how we're doing money-wise. So again, we could always come back to this, but let's just go ahead and start this off with $5. That's a perfect amount. So chugging right along. Kayla at Budget's a Bloom. These bookmark style challenges threw me for a loop because I didn't know they got up to 20. So that means we get to save even more. Okay, let's go buy the 20 and hope it's not a 20. Okay, perfect. It's just a 10. Let me fast forward this for you guys. All right, so that I did a 10 and a 10. So that comes out to 20 more. So I'm going to put 20 in here and then we will count it. We have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 175. So that is super encouraging, especially because I don't think I normally count that. We have a lot of money in there. So that's so exciting. When you guys get discouraged, just pull out your binders that have stuff in them and count how much money you have. And that should totally inspire you and motivate you to keep going. Okay, we're going to start this one from Bookish Mama Budgets. I love her challenges so much. And let's do one on both sides. So a 2 and a 4. I think I mentioned this before, but the smaller the sticker, the harder it is to scratch for all of us. Okay, so we're going to start this challenge off with $6. And this one says save $38 plus. So that is a nice low income challenge. And I think it's beautiful. Let's go ahead and I want to see if we can finish the set of 3 today. So I'm going to skip it, but because I have a bad memory, I'm going to leave it right here so that I see it so I don't forget to come back to it. So just fix that there. Okay. So Steps on a Budget is the next one. And I guess we're going to scratch 2 more. So 5 for the first scratch. And then an 8 for the next one. So I believe that's 13, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Nothing wrong with using your fingers to double check or just to check. So we'll add 13 to here. This is another one we just started recently. I think we just started it last week. Oops. So we have 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $28 in here. Oops, I forgot to fasten that. Now, okay, we have 2 envelopes left. So I'm also going to skip this one and we'll go to Life with Bobby. Now, usually beforehand, I check and get a marker color, but I actually forgot this was coming. So let's do a purple because I have a purple marker right here from this video. So it says $3. So we have 3, 6, and 9. That's going to take me a hot minute to color, but let me go ahead and color that and double check 3, 6, 9. So let's put a 1 back, take a 10. This is save $43. I'm going to color this and then we can count the money and see how much we have so far. Okay, I think we did that right. I did the best I could. If you ever want to be inspired by someone's coloring, check out Madeline Budgets. She does the best coloring ever, and I love watching her coloring sped up. So we have 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, and $23 on this one. So let's now go to this Brooklyn one, which I don't know where it was. I think it was right here. It doesn't really matter, but let's take these out and let's see if we can finish this stack of 3 today. That would be so exciting. So we have these 2 and then this. So that's upside down. And let's do it. I think we have enough money. So I'm going to count with you guys first and then I'll neaten these up. So 4, I like you guys to be able to check my math. So 4 plus 6 is 10. 10 plus 8 is 18. Oh no. 18 plus 2 is 20. 22. 23. 23 plus 4. 24, 5, 6, 27. 36. Okay. So 36. And we got a 2 times. So let's do 2 times this last number. And it's a 9, so 36 plus 18. So $54 we're adding. Let's do that now. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, and 4. So it did wipe out a lot of my money. Let me clean these up right now. I know there's someone out there that really wanted me to finish scratching those. So here they are, nice and neat. And now if I want to reuse them, I can just pop stickers back on them. So that's nice. Okay, so we are finishing these 3 challenges. Let me put the money in order and then we can count it. All right, so for these 3 challenges, oh, does it say? Let's see how much it was supposed to be. So 50 plus 100 plus, meaning a little more than 100, plus 65. So we should have more than $215. Wow. Okay, let's see what we have. So 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, and 5, 10, 15. So this is extra. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which makes sense because I did the 9 twice. So we have 215 plus 9. We have $224. Wow. Okay, this totally adds up. I know this is 3 challenges, but that's amazing. We're going to use another chip paper clip from Nita. Nita, I haven't lost them. I still have them. I love them, and I always think of you. Okay, so 3 more challenges finished. Awesome. So I'll put that aside as well. Take out this envelope, and then, sorry, I'm losing my voice. The only challenge we didn't do in here was from T&L Budget. So we're going to do that next. And I'm going to pull these 2 out. I don't think I need to move the screen. I think you can still see it. Okay, remove the binder. So I don't know how much we can do. Let's just do a few and then we'll check on the money situation. So 9. It'd be great if we could finish this, but I doubt it. So that's $10. So I'm going to just pull the money. 5 and 5 is 10. And then we'll go up here. We'll do 2 more. So see, this is 8. And then, okay, we just have 2 left. So we'll do them all. So 8 and 1 is 9. And 9 and 2 is 11. So I think we finished this one. So let's add 11. 5, 10, 11. Let me just look at this up close and make sure. I will definitely be saving this one, but let's look closely and see if I missed any because it's kind of hard to tell. with these colors. Okay, I think I got them all, you guys. So this is what we have left. If we can finish this one today, then, okay, I'm moving this, you guys. I made it almost through the whole video. You got to give me props for that. Okay, I'm going to move that, and then we're going to see. I'm going to do it the same way. Let's see if we can finish this one. So I'm going to scratch. I have a lot of 5s. So let's scratch 2, and then we'll add the money. So just have you guys do it with me. So 9 and 8. So that is 17. So 5, 10, 15, 16, and 17. And we only have 2 left. Let's just go ahead and do it. Let's do it. So 5 and 5 is 10. Oh my goodness. We finished another 5 and 5 is 10. We finished another big challenge. So another set of 2. So let me go ahead and organize this money. Okay, for some reason, I didn't think I was going to have 10s or 20s. Okay, so I don't think it tells us what the total is supposed to be on these. So we're just going to be surprised, and we can write it right up here. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. All right, let me just double check that I counted this right, because that bill was folded in half. We have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, $202. 202. Wow. We are really bulking up my Finish Savings Challenge envelopes today, you guys. So $202, and that was between the 2 challenges. Okay, it's right there. I didn't realize that. So let's clip that one. I also got out some donut clips that were gifted to me that I hadn't used yet. I could be wrong, but I think these were from Valerie at, you know what, that's going to stretch it out too much. Let's try this bigger one. I think those were from Valerie at Cash Budget Retiree. I think that's her name. Oh, okay, that's going to pop right off as well. I think I'm going to go ahead then for now. I need to order the smaller binder clips, but for now we'll just do that. So this is awesome. So we're going to take out this. So we are finishing this, going to finish this series somewhat soon. We still have a bit left. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the Finish Savings challenges now so I don't forget. So we finished 2 in here. And we finished 2 in here and 3 in there. So actually, I might make a thumbnail out of this. Let me put that one down there because it's so cute. And we'll go like this, and then hopefully it won't block too much of it. Okay, so there's my thumbnail, Matt. So we finished 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 challenges finished today. That is so cool. So let me grab the envelope. I know it's right beside me. All right, there it is. I did get everything prepped for this video, but it's really just, I have to have so much on the screen that it's hard to see where everything is that I put. Okay, so that is finished. That is awesome. So I kept you guys long enough. We only have some 1s left. We don't have a bunch of money left. So what I'm going to do is I'm not even going to roll. I'm going to cheat, and I'm just going to write in here the number of 1s we have left. So let's go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So I'm going to write a 13 in here. And next time someone's going to watch and go, if you're rolling a 12, how'd you get a 13? Okay. So I'm not counting. I won't even put that in order anymore. I think that's my new thing I'm going to do. So you guys made it to the end of this video. You are awesome. I appreciate you so, so much. I love you all. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. Please remember my launch. If you're interested in buying anything, it is Saturday, the 14th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The first 20 the first 20 people that place an order after 2 o'clock p.m. will get these 3 dice. So 4th of July dice. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much. I will see you soon. Bye. Oh, Cassie wants to say bye. We'll use her little feet. Bye, everyone.